welcome. Today we want to share about the benefits of having a positive mindset in life. The benefits of having a positive mindset. Yes, Lord. Thank you, God. Wow. Before we even begin to discuss about what are the benefits of having a positive mindset, we would like to just define in our own way what is a positive mindset. According to a student of life point of view, to have a positive mindset, not to have, what is a positive mindset? A positive mindset is an instrument, a state of mind that we cultivate on a daily basis. It's a state of mind that stems from a broader perspective that is led by clarity, that has the potential to see things as they are, that is void of emotions, yet it acknowledges them. It's neither for nor against anything. Instead, it is receptive to life as it is. It recognizes things as they are. It acknowledges the presence of all that there is. It is inclusive. It is welcoming to life, circumstances as they are. It's a higher perspective of seeing life, where all things are seen as they are, and where the interconnectivity of life existence is being seen clearly. Now, a person that has this state of mind or that has the capacity to stay or approach life from this state of mind tends to be very welcoming to life circumstances, tends to be a witnesser of life, in a sense that the person's identity is placed in a position where a person is open to life as a whole. The person experiences life. The person experiences also vibrations of life, the ups and downs of being a human being, the challenges that comes to be a human being. Experiences pain, experiences pleasure, yet the person has a state of mind where they can actually see things as they are, see everything as something that has a meaning within the whole spectrum of being, seeing everything deserving to be. The person have reverence for what is, based on understanding from this higher perspective point of view that all is serving, that is nothing is for nothing is by coincidence, that all is deserving to be as it is. The person has the clarity to see things as they are. The person way of seeing life is influenced by this state of mind, where a person is no longer just wanting or looking for certain things to benefit themselves, but they are in a position of being a witness, of being a student of life, being present here now within this moment. So they take life circumstances moment by moment. They are within the flow of life. They are aligned with life force of intelligence. They have come to recognize that they themselves are part and parcel of life, that there's no difference or there's no separation between them and life, that for them to be first is life, that it is through life that their existence is, that they are vessels of life made by life for life purposes. They acknowledge this. They acknowledge that they are here to serve a purpose. They are here on earth, not by mistake, neither by coincidence, but to serve, and also by intentions of life. So this information influence how they perceive life circumstances, influence how they conduct themselves within life circumstances, influence how the thought process they are coming and how they perceive them, influences how they interact and how they carry themselves on a daily basis. So to them, to be here on earth, to be alive today, to be here right now in this moment, has a purpose, has a meaning. Doesn't matter what they are facing, doesn't matter what they are experiencing, doesn't matter what they are witnessing in their life. They know within them that whatever it may be, it is serving and it is deserving. There is a purpose for what has been given in this moment. They know, they are aware that through pain and pleasure, there's meaning, that there's value in what is taking place. Only in the state of mind that is separate from the whole, where a person feels or sees things differently, another person suffers life, another person feels like a victim of life, another person feels like life is against them, that life is a monster, life is full of danger and all this. We can only see this when we are in the state of being a person, meaning of feeling separated from the whole, not being connected to the source as a whole, not recognizing who we are in the core essence of our being, which we are the source of life, which we are connected to the God and the sacredness that we walk with heavenly beings. We are here to serve a purpose. We are here to witness life and experience life in a human being form. That each and every encounter we have is not by coincidence. So the person with a positive mindset is aware of this information and allows this information to influences the way in which they perceive life, the way in which they experience life. This information, it influences their perception in life, how they perceive life, how they look at life, how they interact with life. They have a different way of experiencing life. They see where a person sees a trouble, a problem, or difficulties. From this state of mind, the person can actually have the capacity to see the same thing as an opportunity, as a guru, as a teacher, as a master, as a lesson that as a lesson that the soul needs to learn through what is taking place now. From this person, what is taking place, what is happening is not just for their own benefit, but it's all about the whole existence of all that there is. It's not just, okay, I'm doing things just for myself separately. They come from a place of knowing who they are within the whole spectrum, knowing that they are supported, knowing that they are here for a purpose, knowing that they are guided, that whatever that they encounter in life has a meaning, has a purpose, and is serving. So their outlook in life is positive in this way, because they are coming from a place of being a co-creator, in a sense that what happens in their life is something to build on. It's something that you can take and create what you want to experience based on your outlook, based on your perception, based what is influencing your perception. So what is influencing these people is their self-awareness, which actually reveals who they are in the coessence. So they know who they are, they know why they're here, they know the reason, they know who they are, they know that through life experiences on a daily basis, there's meaning, there's purpose, and it is through this perception in life that they can actually see God's play. They can actually see this dance of life. They can actually see the beauty of being here and being part of the whole spectrum of existence. They know that, hence they seek on their way of doing to stay present, to be connected to life, because they know that the true being present, true being here and being mindful and devoting oneself to the higher being, they know that they are connected to their purpose and they are serving the purpose consciously. They are aware that they are part and parcel of something bigger and higher than themselves, and they surrender their lives to them. So they surrender, they choose this path, knowing that this is where I am meant to be and God's will be done through me. For I am the vessel in which God's will could be expressed. Then they have a sense of awareness since they are young, that for them life is not just about getting and taking it. It's not only that, there is more. in life. They feel a sense of purpose in their life. They feel like their life is for purpose. They feel like they on a daily basis that they are studying something. They have inner communication, the inner voice that is guiding them, that is forever communicating things from the higher source. So they need to cultivate this relationship in order to hear things clearly, in order to receive the message that they're meant to receive, in order to encounter what they need to encounter on this earth and fulfill the purpose that they have come to fulfill. For us, this is a positive mindset. This is a positive mindset because you are not moved by what is happening on the physical realm, in a sense that whatever that is happening, it's of greatness. It is part and parcel of life. It is God's play. It is meant to happen. It is what it is, and you are in a totally surrendered state of mind where you have reverence instead of fear, instead of rejecting, instead of dismissing, instead of hiding out of feeling overwhelmed, but you express yourself in a way that you know within this moment God is. I am because God is, and this is because God is, and everything is in unity and in a harmonious relationship as it is. You are open to life. You are receptive to life. You are open to be challenged. You are open to be stretched by life. You see meaning in that challenging time. So having pain or pleasure, it's two sides of the same coin. It has no differences in a sense that you can see them as these two energies that comes on phases and seasons in life, and a soul has to experience them. So they are part of this dance of life that God, the greatest creator, has created to be experienced by souls who come to earth, so that they may experience and learn how it's like to be here, and at the same time to serve the purpose they've come to serve and take the lessons they've come to learn through these holy experiences of being here.